Hello, everybody. Today, I want to mention about time, the importance of time, or those kind of stuff. Many people say time just flies, and my father told me that if people getting older and older, they usually feel that time goes even faster. That's pretty sad story, isn't it? I just want to enjoy my life. I want to get a lot of free time or spare time to do something else. But it's pretty hard to get such a time. And usually my health condition is not that great. I mean, I'm okay. I do not have any bad parts of my body, but sometimes it seems really difficult to do many things together. I suffer from sore eyiness. How can I explain that? Eye dryness, I would say. Because of that, I cannot do my work for a long time. It's pretty tough things to do. When I was a university student, I was so happy because the class time of the university is usually very short. So I could have long spare time to do something else rather than studying, isn't it? So that time was enjoyable. But nowadays, um, I go to work. I have to go to work. So my life is pretty tough, I think. Maybe if I compare my job with any other type of works or things, maybe my job is so much better because my work time is pretty understandable and reasonable. So it seems pretty okay job. But I want to get even more spare time to take a rest. When I come back home, I usually just fell down on the bed or sofa automatically because I'm too tired to do something else. I could not even talk to my wife when I came back home because I was so tired I could barely say something out of my mouth. So that was so difficult. Anyway, my life is so busy nowadays, so I feel like time just flies really quickly. I just want to remember what I did today, but it's almost impossible to recall my experience of today. And yesterday, what I did, I cannot even think about what I did yesterday because my life just went through so quickly, I cannot even recall my memory. If there was a big event or bad things, I can easily remember that. But usual things or small things, I cannot recall anything. And I think Korean people's life is too busy. I mean, always caring about work is the best priority. So it doesn't look good. Sometimes I feel like my life is miserable in that way because I cannot enjoy my life. But if I compare with other people's job, maybe I could get more spare time to enjoy. So maybe other people might think that or tell me that my comment is you know, pretty interesting stuff because their work is even harder and they could not get a spare time comparing with my work. But people usually think in their boundary. I mean, my concept is that frog, frog that lives in small well, they do not know what's happening outside of the well, isn't it? Exactly the same thing happens to me. I see the people in my work usually, so I naturally compare the people in my work boundary. I don't know what's happening outside of my work area. So comparing with other people in that way, I say my life is pretty tough because my work is pretty too much. Actually, my work is pretty reasonable, but sometimes I feel like there is no resting time at all. Time just runs so quickly. I want to enjoy my life seriously. I really want to know the answer. You know, I really want to ask you this question. If you know how to make the time goes slowly, please put the comments right below this video clip, please. I really want to know the answer. I really hope to see the answer right below this movie clip. Please write down the answer if you know the answer. Thank you for listening.